Listen to that sustain. Surprisingly, since this is, if you haven't figured it out, an Apple iPad box. And there's a little extra detail on the neck. So I haven't talked much about what's been going on with me this year, especially to the cigar box guitar community, because I've been busy getting ready for something that's really exciting. I got a message about a month ago or so from somebody I know who is involved with the Hamtramck Historical Museum, basically around the corner and a few blocks down. And he asked if I'd be interested in putting together an exhibit of my musical instruments as somebody who lives in town, who builds musical instruments using objects mostly that he finds around town, like wood from the alley and stuff like that. And also as somebody who likes to explain the sort of history of music in America through its homemade instruments. So of course I said yes. And I have been working on several things, and a friend of mine's son named Robert has been helping out lately too, because he wants to learn how to make his own guitar. So the title of the exhibit is going to be Making Music with What You Got, which is what the title of the slideshow that when I teach this stuff is about. And one of the parts of it, or the very first part of the exhibit, is actually going to be something like, and Shane Spiel, if you're out there watching this, I mean, it's going to have a sign that says something like, in the 1920s, during the Depression, if people didn't have a lot of money and wanted to make music, they could find plans to build musical instruments such as a pie tin banjo in the pages of Popular Mechanics magazine. And I'll actually have that page listed or shown. And then it would say, in the 2020s, if you're interested in making your own musical instruments, you would go on the internet to websites like Cigar Box Nation or Facebook pages or YouTube videos and learn to make musical instruments such as this. So I thought it would be kind of funny and cute to use an Apple product box, because if anyone has ever bought any Apple products, these boxes are stronger than a lot of wood ones. They're like triple layers of thin cardboard laminated together, and even trying to drill through to put the mic jack in the back, or the audio jack in the back, it was actually kind of hard. I used my laser, as you can see, and laser cut Apple logo for sound holes, and then lasered the fretboard and neck. I did it as what's called a stick on top or neck on top design, because I wasn't sure that the box could take the pressure. Though I acquired a second larger iPad box that I think I will attempt to make a full-on neck through guitar. But yeah, it's interesting, and I thought I'd do this little video just to show you guys. Oh yeah, I am proud of one more thing about the pie tin banjo, which is not complete yet. But this was all done with layers of plywood around it, including a cedar plywood bottom for the sound to come out. So this is the next thing to finish. And we're talking about having a series of workshops during the few weeks that the exhibit's running, where I'll do like a canjo making workshop for kids, and we'll do a couple others. Joe, the person from the museum, and I are actually talking about maybe doing something fun like getting a bunch of washboards and allowing people to accessorize the washboards and learning how to mess around with those and stuff like that. Alright, so I just thought I'd do this quick little video primarily because I wanted to kind of just like show off this weird little contraption of mine. Yeah, like I said, it's not the nicest sounding because it is a cardboard box with a stick on top. And it looks like the exhibit will kick off after Labor Day and run partially into October-ish, to butt up against a Native American exhibit that's going to go into it after, where we want to try to do some crossover with some Native American musical instruments. And that's it. And listen to that weird sustain for a cardboard box. Bye.